Hi there, it's Elida here. I am recording this video to demonstrate my very simple model, which was created in the Gama platform using agent-based modeling to simulate a case study for alternative urban waste management. As I have described in the report where this video was first raised, this case relates to a project developed in the city of Tirana, the project 3 in the winter semester of the last year. So I am not explaining the concept and the proposal in this video. I would recommend to have a look in the report before checking it. Okay, so let's go. So this is the Gama platform. I will not take long in the coding. I will just click in the waste flow, and then we go to the proper interface for the simulation. While it loads, I would like to mention also that this model was produced within the scope of the Q study, and for this reason, it demands still some improvements for greater results. Anyhow, the current state so far can demonstrate the proposal, the scope, in other words, the model idea in real time. Okay, now it's loaded. I have my parameters here, the household, the waste bin, and the transporter. So I have the production rate, the accumulation amount, the capacity of the waste bin, distance reach. The transporter has also the capacity and the speed, minimum and maximum. Some of these rates are converted into the step because each cycle of the simulation is in 1 hour, so values here are converted to an hour increment. These parameters are meant to be adjustable and then reloaded in the simulation. I'm just not going to show this here because it always takes a long time for processing. And then I have also the monitor. I'm monitoring the amount of waste in the facility, which is the final destination of the waste in the model. And then in the map, I have the households in gray, and the households, they host the waste, currently in white. I have also my bike routes in purple, and then I have the containers distributed in the bike routes. They are calculated according to the distance. I also have a facility here in green, and then I have some transporters in yellow. So the containers, I have some IDs and then the loads that they have currently. I also have some charts to control my statistics, meaning the load, the capacity for the waste bin and for the transporter. I have both here in the upper chart, the min and the maximum for both of them, and then in the lower charts I have quarters to check where the majority stays. All right, I will decrease the speed of the simulation and start running. As it starts running, I have some text here that I use to debug, but I can see here that the waste is changing the color because it's incrementing the production rate. I have a delay of 48 hours to start moving my transporters because this is as long as it takes to this minimum accumulation rate, which is the time point when the waste is going to the container. So when they reach this accumulation rate, they go to containers, and then containers start also to change the color from white to blue. So I see a transporter here, and then this transporter might change location, and then basically the transporter is running the bike route to collect waste in this waste bins. I will give a pause, and then we can see here that things already changed, so I can see statistics for the transporter. So it's overall a maximum of 25 or 30, and yeah, in average it's about 5 to 10. And then for the waist bin, it already reached more than 55, but it's in average 35. So far, because it's the beginning of the simulation, the rates and the KPIs are good, which means that they are below the expected capacity of these parameters. Well, I believe this is overall what we can see from the simulation. Until this moment, I have almost 200 kilograms of waste in the facility. And unfortunately, I cannot show more than that because I have some bugs in the current model. Anyways, this is my basic preview. I thank you for your time reviewing this. And yeah, that's it. Bye bye.